Hello, my beautiful people. Like, share, and subscribe. So Nobel laureate Soyinka went to the villa to see TINUBU, and based on what I'm reading in Sahara Reporters, which I will summarize what I've read, is saying that he told TINUBU not to run in the office. Well, I could not remember any time he told TINUBU not to run. Instead, I saw him actually encouraging TINUBU because in the news here, he's saying he advised TINUBU and Atiku not to run for presidency 5 years ago. And now he said he came with a 7 points agenda, which he didn't mention. That he actually went to the villa to discuss with TINUBU. And basically, the summary of everything is that he's saying that he's going to give TINUBU 1 year in office to be able to judge him properly. Anyway, I want to ask Confessor, you know why we call him Confessor? TINUBU's corn has entered his pocket. Now, I want to ask him, you don't need to take 1 year to know if somebody will work or not. The signs are already there. By the way, how you will know somebody that will work? You need to shut down the cost of government totally. Save that money and put it in critical infrastructure. TINUBU is not ready to do that. Instead, we read in the newspaper that TINUBU and his gang wanted to destroy 200 houses in Abuja to make more way for more presidential fleets or thereabout. And TINUBU, you can see the entourage that follows TINUBU and everything. You can see the number of ministries TINUBU created. It shows signs of a man that doesn't actually want to do the right thing. Nigeria is currently bleeding, a country that spends more than 90% of its revenue in debt servicing. Now you borrow money. When you borrow the money, you share it. Do you know that the money they used to buy cars for the senator that TINUBU borrowed, that they used to buy cars for senator, do you know it was borrowed money? Buying cars of almost 100 and something million, whereas your electricity, your road and everything is bad. A country that wants to spend 5 billion on what do they call it, on student loan, that's the total number of students in Nigeria, but want to spend 15 billion naira on just the VP house. It shows you how confused they are. Another monumental nonsense that Wike wants to build under President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. So there's a lot of signs to show you that this government is not working for anybody. It's not working for anything. You don't need to wait for how many months has the man spent. There's an Igbo adage used to say, from the smell of the mess, you will know how the sheets will be. The signs are there. I'm telling you, TINUBU will not do. I've always mentioned it. I've told people that TINUBU will not improve Nigeria. It's not that I'm praying for him to fail, but you know, when you're more than 40 years old, it's difficult for you to change actually, because you'll be hell bent on your old belief and your old system. TINUBU is an extravagant leader and extremely corrupt, and he has showed that over the years. So you don't expect a man of that level now to just change overnight, except God comes to visit him in his dream and tell him. So I don't know, you waiting for 1 year is just a waste. For me, it's just a waste of time. How many months has he spent? It's going almost to a year. So what do you think he will do different from now to just a few months to complete a year? So guys, I want you to let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Do you think TINUBU would ever improve Nigeria? The subsidy thing he removed, it has sank the economy. Now reversing the subsidy, I know it will be very difficult for them. I even heard they are paying half of the subsidy now. So the whole subsidy thing and the story behind everything is just so funny. So I just see him as a clueless man and who doesn't even have any idea of how to move the country. Remember during his campaign, when they were asking him questions of what he would do, he was delegating the question to other people. You see, as a leader, it doesn't mean that you must be very intelligent, but when you must be also have a plan or idea on how you will move the country forward. So anyway, guys, let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Do you think TINUBU has any idea? Do you think TINUBU do anything differently from now till 1 year of his tenure? And do you think Soyinka will be very fair in the judgment of TINUBU administration based on how close he is with TINUBU? Because during the election, all we saw was this Soyinka abusing Obi and Dati, even calling for a debate with Obi and Dati, but we never saw him actually scrutinize TINUBU. He called Obi supporters mob. There's nothing he didn't call them. He even wanted to segment Obi supporters to regional people. But they always forgot that people in Taraba, people in other north central states, even in Gombe voted for Obi. And this Tinubu and his gang did magic. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Do you think Tinubu will do anything differently? And do you think when Soyinka assesses him, do you think we'll get a very fair judgment?